Alright, so Jasmine and I are over at the Rollerblade store. I have to return a pair of rollerblades that I bought the other day. Turns out they're not vegan. I bought them from Powerslide, and they changed their website, and they made it kind of confusing. I thought they were made of all synthetic materials. That's what it said on their website. I ended up buying them, and I wasn't sure, so I ended up just calling like the company just to make sure. And they said it contains leather, so gotta return them. Not a big deal, but it's been really weighing on me mentally for the last few days. I feel like super guilty and shitty about it, but I'm sure I'll feel a lot better once I just return them. And Jasmine and I are going to pick out a pair of rollerblades that we know for sure are vegan. What's weird is the company Powerslide, the ones that I bought that weren't vegan, they're the only rollerblade brand that actually makes it a point that some of their skates are vegan, but their high-end skates, like the Hardcore Evo Pros that I just bought, they're made with leather. But all the other brands, like FR, their high-end carbon skates are vegan. Like, it's weird. I don't know why they do that. So Jasmine has tried the FR Spin skates. She says she really likes these, but we're gonna try a couple more pairs.
Make sure you put your skates aside.
Yeah. Those are not the ones that I got. Those are the 42s you were trying on. These are my skates, the 310s. So I'm getting these. Okay, so we just got done picking out our skates. So Jasmine and I got the same model of skate. I got the 3x110 frame setup. She got the 4x80. I like bigger wheels just because they're faster. These are sick skates, man, and I made sure beforehand these are vegan for sure, so I don't have to worry about that, and I returned the non-vegan skates. So these are carbon fiber, very stiff. They feel super, super comfortable too. So yeah, we're gonna have to try these out later. So we've made some adjustments to the skates. Jasmine wasn't happy with the length of the laces these come with. They're really short, so I put in longer hockey laces. And I also changed the buckle to a better buckle. I'll show you on my skates over here. I put the Rollerblade Macro Blade buckles on the side. They're metal. They also just look nicer with a skate, but you can tighten the ankle up tighter with these, and they just work better. And I also put a heel brake on the back of mine. I just like having a heel brake. I know I should learn power slides and stuff like that. I'm planning to, but there's certain situations where you don't have much room when you're in traffic, and heel brake just comes in handy. So it looks like Jasmine actually likes these skates.
Yes.
For once. She's not complaining about them being uncomfortable. They have a lot of really good padding on the inside. They're super comfy. And Prismo also likes them. Our vegan cat that we feed a vegan diet, who has never eaten meat ever. Oh, he likes strings. That's right, get the string. Oh. Jasmine always has this animal audience whenever she's doing anything. Even when she goes to the bathroom to take a piss.
My friends.
So I'm gonna have a bowl of goop here, and Jasmine is testing out her skates, rolling around. You want some goop?
No, it's fucking nasty.
Alright, so I did hurt my forearm, I think like a week or two ago, doing rows, hence why I was using straps for the incline press. But I just wanted to give a bit of an update on how the training and everything is going. So I did a deload a couple weeks ago, and during that deload I got really, really sick. I was having diarrhea, it was really difficult to eat, I had like no appetite, and I just sleep all day long. I was so goddamn tired. And it also spilled over into this meso. So when I started this meso off, was not feeling great. It did affect some of the higher effort lifts like rows, deadlifts, things like that. Didn't really affect my pressing strength. My pressing strength is still going up really quickly. So the meso didn't start off all that well. I was able to hit a bench press PR, all-time PR, of 280 for 3 sets of 5. That went up super, super easily. And just recently I've like recovered from, getting sick and everything. Hit an all-time deadlift PR of 380 for 3 sets of 5. Again, that went up without really any drama, felt easy. The only thing that's really holding me back right now is the reoccurring injury in my quad. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to focus on deadlifts as my main lift. I'm going to switch over to doing high bar squats where I can't use as much weight. So doing deadlifts first will fatigue me. High bar squats, I can't use as much weight. So I'll still be able to train legs and avoid, injuring my leg again, because this seems to be related to just how much weight I'm putting across the muscle. And I think the reason I keep getting that injury in my left quad is because there's a lack of mobility in my left knee. I've had 5 surgeries on that knee. I think the muscle has become like tight or stiff or something because I can't bend this knee as much. And I think when I'm doing squats with a really heavy weight, like when I go up to 250 or something, which is when I always pull it, when I go down to the bottom, I'm pretty much at the maximum range of motion that my knee can handle. And I think, so I think what I have to do is just really stretch, really work on my knee mobility, which I've been doing lately. But right now, things are going pretty smoothly. I had that, didn't tear my pec, but I like pulled it pretty badly, again, like a couple months ago. It's almost entirely healed. Like when I'm doing incline presses, I can still feel that I did something to it a little while ago, but I'm able to push the weight as heavy as I need to. Again, this is an all-time PR, 250 for 3 sets of 5. Went up relatively easily. The only thing is I had to, strap up my left wrist just because I pulled something in my forearm, just needed to do that. But, otherwise, things are kind of going back on track, and, I'm just getting bigger, stronger.
Work on being better when I'm 70. Your drip is just a water spring. You know I drip different, just the 7 seas. I deal with life different, make that limit squeeze. Went off for my style and identity. Better bounce back and get the cheddar cheese. I guess that's why they envy me. On track, now we going way up. W's as easy as a layup. Working late, stay up, stay up. Counting all the way up. Counting blessings, yeah, you know we pray up. I got his band like I'm Barry Bonds. Running through the money, but the money's long. I don't love it, but I need it, keep it coming on. Only friendly, me and friends, we don't get along. I put that on my name, that I put them on. I put myself on stage and they sing along. I might book a session, do 100 songs. I'ma let you hear them just to prove you wrong. On track, now we going way up. W's as easy as a layup. Working late, stay up, stay up. Counting all the way up. Counting blessings, yeah, you know we pray up.
was a pretty decent workout. We're going to have a protein smoothie, which has roughly around 60 grams of protein in it. And I'm also going to have a little bowl of oatmeal just for some carbohydrates. There we are, and this is fake brown sugar, 0 calorie kind of crap. I'll just let that soak in for a bit. Okay, so got the new rollerblades on. One thing I noticed right away is these feel very fast. They have a very flat angle. It's not like the heel is raised at all. That does make them feel faster. The other rollerblades I've had, they definitely had more of a raised heel. I can feel that. I can push off harder on my toes. I know the hardcore Evo that I tried especially, it has a raised heel. So these feel very fast. They are surprisingly supportive for having a pretty low cuff. I thought these skates might feel a bit wobbly. They don't. They feel nice and secure. What I'm also noticing too is they're very wide. You have a lot of toe room, and you actually, like at least for me, I have to tie them up a lot tighter than the other power slide skates that I've had. You have a lot of room, and you really have to cinch things down to get the skate secure so your foot isn't moving around. But these feel nice, man. I don't want to do anything too stupid or crazy just because I'm worried about falling in their new blades. They do feel different. Again, because of the really flat foot, I'm having a tendency to lean back more than I should, and I kind of start falling backwards. Yeah, these are nice. They feel quite agile. Yeah, the cuff height is lower than most other skates, especially the ones that I'm used to. Obviously they're higher than speed skates, but compared to the next skates that I was using, the cuff is lower, so you do get a bit more mobility in your ankle than I'm used to. For just rolling around, doesn't really make that big of a difference. You don't really notice it. Where I have noticed it is going over obstacles, if there's a bump or something. That's when I notice the difference most. But that'll just take some getting used to. Alright, so that'll just about do it for today. These skates are pretty dope. So again, these are the FR Spin. Made sure these are vegan this time. They felt really good overall. I did adjust the frames a little bit just to make them more balanced for my foot. I did that after the skate, and they feel even better. But yeah, I recommend these. I'll probably do a full breakdown and review of these later on once I've skated in them a bit more. But if you're looking for vegan pet food, then of course check out Vigor. They have a wide selection. Vegan cat and dog food. Links are in the description, and if you use the link and discount code, you get 10% off. And of course, check out my OnlyFans if you want to see me naked. And as always, keep making those vegan gains.
What a relief. When will this poisonous product cease? This is another public service announcement. You can believe it or you can doubt it. Let us begin now with the cow. The way it gets to your plate and how.